I ever do without you? Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and it's an actual video and not just a meme this time. I know, right? It's so awesome! That aside though, get this. Earl thinks he can take his trolls to court. He thinks that he can take the people that have been rightfully calling him out and or just messing with him online to court. Yeah, I can't make this up. I really can't make this up, dude. I mean, if I'm gonna try and be completely unbiased here, there probably are a few things that the trolls have done where he could take that to court, but if anything, it's a very small amount, and I can't really name anything off the top of my head. But yeah, for context of the video, Froggy Donut managed to get into a call with Bowser on the 3rd of June. Hey, a few days after my birthday. But yeah, Froggy managed to get Earl into a call, and, you know, they kind of discussed this, and, well, this is how it went.
Two of my uncles and even my best friend from a long time ago, not Ricky, but my best friend, all three of them said, no, Earl, much of what has happened to you can be grounds for offense civil.
So, a civil rights case, you're saying? You're cutting out after civil.
Let me repeat myself. I've talked with two of my uncles and and one of my best friends. They have told me, Earl, much of what has happened to you can be grounds for a criminal offense, not just civil.
Oh.
Just, oh.
And they're saying, yeah, you could file federal charges for some of the things that these trolls
you're
have done.
You're gonna need like specific.
I know. I'm gonna
charges.
need names. I'm gonna need this. I'm gonna need that. But I just ultimately the only person I really want to go after is Joshua Roberts.
Okay, I will give Earl that. Joshua Roberts, from what I know, is a troll that has been trolling Earl and kind of went a little too far. I don't exactly remember how, but I do know that they're not a good person, so that's actually pretty reasonable from that. But anybody else, you're not gonna really have a case.
Because he seems like he is absolutely hell-bent on not resting until I'm, like, behind prison bars.
Earl, there's a reason a bunch of us want you behind prison bars. You admitted to liking honker-badonkers, but the thing is, you said that you didn't care the age of the person said honker-badonkers are on. That's why a lot of us want you behind prison bars. As a big honker-badonker enjoyer, I at least care about if the person's an adult or not. So personally, I don't really understand how you can just kind of look at a 16-year-old, fictional or not, and go like, ooh, honker-badonkers, knowing full well that they're like 16. I don't know, that's like, I can never understand that.
What was done that was like illegal?
Well, here's the thing. I've been getting prank mail by the millions over the past 10 days, and that's actually a criminal offense. Manipulating the USPS Postal Service to mass mail someone prank. I was told that that's actually a federal offense.
It would be an offense if that was what he's doing, but like if he's sending a bunch of shit to your house, I don't think that's illegal. If he's encouraging others to, that might be a thing, but I doubt it.
Foggy.
What? Earl, what do you mean by prank mail? I mean, if people are just sending you things for shits and giggles, then that's probably not illegal, unless it's like actual mail fraud. If they're sending you things that are in somebody else's name and they're knowing full well that they're doing it, then that's a felony. If you're talking about the stuff like the ceiling fan that somebody sent you, then I'm pretty sure that's not illegal. It's stupid and dumb, but not illegal. At least I'm pretty sure.
All I have to say to you is I am not interested at all at you. You're just a journalist. All you are is a journalist. You're not anyone who wants to do harm towards me.
Mm-hmm.
But you're just a journalist. That's all you are.
Based.
I do really want to ask you that, because here's the thing. I'm even if it's 1000% true that anything or some things that have happened to me by these like trolls can be grounds for a criminal offense, I want to ask you, Foggy. I want to ask you, Foggy. do you think I should really poke the bear? Because Foggy, you've had interactions with a lot of my detractors, and you know how dangerous some of my detractors are, Foggy. Do. I don't. Ultimately, the biggest reason why I have not seeked a lawyer yet
Sought a lawyer. It's sought.
is because I am very, very much afraid of some of these detractors. Cause you've even told me, Foggy, that some of these detractors are so crazy and so like deranged that you've kicked them out of your Discord server. So I'm asking you, Foggy, like, do you really think it's wise to poke the bear and talk to a lawyer? Because ultimately, I'm not even sure if I should poke the bear.
I mean,
I can understand being scared of some of the trolls, but Earl, you're like 30. You're not like 14. You're 30. Grow the fuck up.
I am worried. I am very much.
if
I
I'm
am very
being
much scared of these. I'm scared of these people. I am very
I-
much scared. Okay, go ahead.
if I'm being completely honest, I don't think anything like clearly illegal was done, and I don't think you really have a case.
Well,
Because
you can say that, but like two of my uncles and my best friend said I do have a case.
Well,
Are they lawyers, Earl? Didn't think so. Also, what is it with Earl and just cutting people off when they're trying to, like, give a valid point? I don't know. He's just, like, he's such a child. He's such a man-child, dude. I say as I'm, like, 22 and still autistically obsessed with Kamita from Danganronpa. But hey, at least he's an adult, and I'm not 30 obsessing over, like, a fictional 16-year-old, so...
Then what exactly was done that was illegal?
Foggy, I'm not sure. I haven't talked to a real lawyer.
There we go. Point proven. Thank you.
I'm not too sure. I haven't talked to a real lawyer yet. But that's not the question I'm asking you, Foggy.
Oh, so you're gonna just answer a question with another question that has nothing to do with anything again. Okay.
Foggy, that's not the question I'm asking.
That's what I'm trying to figure out, because I don't think anything illegal was done, so I don't think you have a case.
But for Foggy, that's not the ultimate point here.
Yeah, it is. If you don't have a reason to sue or take any legal action or press any charges, then you can't do it. Like, what do you think is gonna happen when you go up to the judge and say, oh yeah, these people are twirling me online? Like, do you really think the judge is gonna look at a picture that you have of somebody going, you're a stinky, and be like, oh yeah, let's just put him in the Slimer immediately? No, the judge is gonna laugh in your face for that, dude. If anything, the judge actually might try looking at you and being like, dude, you've done some pretty messed up things with kids. Not to mention, you, assaulted your coworker. Yeah, I don't ever see myself really letting you live that down, Earl, especially with how you handled the whole situation. Because I'm pretty sure doxing your victim as well as the names of everybody else within that family, which is private information, pretty sure that's not the best way to handle something like that, but okay. I don't know, what do I know? I'm just some meth-addicted druggy troll.
The ultimate point here is that even if I did have a case, even if I did,
which you don't for 90% of it.
Should I poke the bear with these super dangerous people? Because Foggy, you have told me before that some of these detractors of mine really are psychotic and evil.
Yeah, some of them are pretty messed up and evil, Earl. But you know who else is? You. You are for thinking it's okay to simp for fictional minors because they're fictional and have big honker-badonker. You're the one who allowed all sorts of evil actions to happen in an anime server for a year. You're the one who showed hentai to minors. You're the one who assaulted your coworker that was a minor and then wrote a post about it on Reddit calling your life an anime. You're the one that when you confessed to your sins made jokes about the entire incident, said the sister had the better genes, and doxed the entire family by giving out names that were private information. You're the one that made fun of a veteran during a meltdown they were having, saying that veteran unaliving was totally okay and cool. You're the one that called yourself the Genshin Groper, again making fun of the incident that you had with your coworker while playing Genshin Impact and simping for a character that looked like a child. I don't mean to defend the pretty messed up trolls that have done really fucked up things to Earl. I'm just sitting here and pointing out Earl's hypocrisy.
That's another reason why I haven't wanted to find a lawyer.
Is it really that, Earl? are you just afraid of getting caught for what you've done?
That's another reason why I've ultimately been very, very afraid, because I don't know how much farther these people could take it towards trying to hurt me in another way. So I'm asking you, Foggy, like, even if I did have a case, is it the right decision to poke the bear?
In your case, Earl, no. No, it isn't. You barely have anything on these trolls. The only troll you possibly have anything against is Joshua Roberts. Not to mention, everything you've done is all gonna come out if you do this. Like, I hope you realize that. It's already public information, but it's gonna become even more public should you go through with this because you're a dunce. I almost said nonce, but yeah, that's true too.
I don't think so.
You also think some of my detractors are incredibly dangerous. And
I don't think that they are as dangerous as you're giving them credit for.
Well, you've been the one, Foggy. You have been at the epicenter of my detractors.
Yeah, and at the end of the day, they're all just assholes on the internet, my guy. It's nothing to worry about.
Exactly. Thank you, Froggy. Thank you. Like, yeah, I can understand that Earl's pretty much fucking scared because he's kind of like getting harassed, which obviously that's gotta suck. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I've been through harassment before with my psychotic ex. I know how it is. It's terrifying. But I'm gonna be honest here, I don't really feel too much sympathy for Earl because he's a fucking nonce.
I'm sorry, but there's no way I can forgive you. I just can't forgive this crime at all.
So you don't think I have a right to fear any of them? Are you certain?
That's not what it. Oh my fucking god.
Oh my. I can't believe I have to explain that now.
Earl, that's not what he's saying. What he's saying is you don't have a case against the majority of trolls out there because there's stupid people on the internet.
Well, I think you're acting foolish by panicking this much about it.
Well,
and I've been saying, I don't think anything illegal was done, and I feel like
that's according to you. According to my two uncles and my best friend,
which aren't legal professionals as far as we're concerned.
They do think some of what happened to me is criminal. Okay,
Did they say?
Okay.
Examples?
I will tell you 3 examples that they basically said was a criminal offense that was done to me. One, calling the police to my house and filing a false police investigation against me towards the township police department. That's the first criminal offense. 2, sending mass amounts of prank mail to my house and manipulating the USPS postal service. That's also
okay.
that is actually a criminal offense. I have been told that.
I tried Googling it, Earl, and literally nothing came up.
And
but
3,
you need to prove that was actually done, because encouraging people to send things to your house is one thing that could probably get Joshua Roberts, depending on where he lives. But outside of that, I don't think that he did not hack the United States Postal Service, my guy.
I said manipulated the United States Postal Service to mass send prank mail to my house. Like Foggy, you have no idea how much mail I've gotten. We're talking like 2 bags of trash every week. That's how much prank mail I've been getting. Okay,
that's over the past 2 weeks. Individual people acting on that, though. That's not all Joshua Roberts. You can't assume that.
And well, that's okay. That's true. You're right.
See, and he literally just admitted that he doesn't have a case right there.
Look, Foggy.
Because
for Foggy, the only reason for Foggy, the only reason why I wanted to talk to you today. And the third thing is the defamation of character thing by talking to the Archdiocese of Detroit. I was also told that's grounds for slander and.
Bro, I don't even know what the fuck that was about. What can you give me the TLDR of that? I was on vacation. I was not paying attention to any of this shit.
It's fine, Foggy. Look. I'll be straight with you. even if I talked with a lawyer tomorrow and they said, yes, what much of what has happened to you is a criminal offense. Even if they said that, I still might not want to proceed with a case at all because I am very much afraid of these internet trolls or my detractors. I am.
You shouldn't be proceeding with this at all because you don't have a case. You're going to be messing yourself over anyway, along with your reputation. Any defamation case is going to be extremely difficult for you to prove, and you're not going to even win that because the majority of all the stuff that's been said about you is true. So obviously you're not gonna win that because of that alone. Pretty sure just sending stuff that people have bought, like ceiling fans, to your house isn't illegal as much as it's dumb. Sending the clown over might have been a little scary, yeah, but I'm pretty sure that's also not illegal. However, I will give you that if they are actually filing false police reports against you in your county, that is pretty illegal, I'm pretty sure. But that's the only thing you can probably sue for and win. Everything else, that's off the table. Anyway, I think I'm done talking about this video. My brain's starting to hurt. I've got a migraine. But yeah, short story shorter, Earl, this isn't Better Call Saul. I don't know what else you want me to say. But yeah, that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. I also want to just thank you guys so much for helping out my friend Bakara out with this channel. He just started it up and I'm glad that y'all are liking his stuff. I'm really grateful for the amount of support that you guys have been showing him. I've been helping him out with his channel. I helped him get on his feet. I've helped him set up OBS and whatnot, all that good stuff. Forever grateful for the dude. The guy's a real homie. He's a great person. I also want to thank Froggy Donut Black Bowser for the video. I'm gonna leave the link in the description below. And I think that's it. See you guys next time.